Hello, this is Devasisa and I have come up with a new digital content, Module 4, Week 1. So, we'll be continuing with the third chapter, Classes as the Basis of Computation. Keywords, literals, identifiers, these things were already explained to you, so we'll start with the operator. So, the symbols which are used to perform various operations on operands are known as operators in an expression. So there are different types of operators available. The first one is the arithmetic operator, where we use plus, minus, division, multiplication, modulus. Plus, minus, division, multiplication, already you know. Only modulus operator is new to you, which is used to find the remainder of a number. The next one is the relational operator. Under relational operator, we have greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to, and equal to equal to. And we use this symbols when we use any when we use any statements. Okay, relational statements. That is, we use this in order to find the relation between the variables. The next one is the logical operator, where we use and, or not. Now, when more than two relational statements are joined, then we use this logical operators. Apart from these three operators, we have other different operators also, which we will be discussing in the later part of the chapter. The next one is the data type. To identify the type of data involved in an operation is known as data type. In Java, we have two types of data types. That is, number one, primitive data type, and number two is non-primitive data type. Primitive data type comes with the Java compiler, and non-primitive are the user-defined data types where the user has to define them. So the table is shown out here. Java data types has been categorized into two categories: non-primitive, primitive. Non-primitive, under non-primitive we have classes, interface, arrays. Under primitive data type we have again divided into two categories: numeric and non-numeric. So under numeric we have again integer, floating point, and under non-numeric we have again character and boolean. Now when we declare these data types in the then it requires some amount of memory. So the memory storage, the memory allocation out here, it's shown in the form of a table. Like suppose if you declare a variable with short, then the size required or the amount of memory it will block will be 2 bytes. Okay, similarly integer 4 bytes, long 8 bytes, and the range is also given out here. Like when we are declaring any integer variable, so we can take the value from minus 214748364 to 214748364 Is that clear? Now different variables has different range, so the range is given out here along with the size size. The next one is the variable. Now what is a variable? Variable is you can say that a variable is a temporary location where we store a value. Naming a variable along with data type is known as variable declaration. A variable stores any type of constant. So some examples are shown out here: integer a comma b, float d comma k, character k. Next, the last one, that is the type conversion. The conversion of one data type to other is known as type conversion. We have two types of type conversion. One is the implicit type conversion and one is the explicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion is done by the compiler itself, and explicit type conversion is being done externally or forcefully. So the process of changing one predefined data type to another is user-defined data type and is also known as explicit type conversion. One example I have taken, double m is equal to 238.87. Now if I write int f is equal to int of m, okay, int f is equal to int of m, then what will happen? The double value will automatically get converted to the integer and it will store the result 238 by discarding the points. Under implicit type conversion, which is also known as coercion, it is done by the compiler on the basis of the largest data type, or you can say the priority. So what expression I have written along with different variables I have declared. Now at last, if you calculate this, then at last it will change into double, as double has the highest priority. So we will continue with the other topics in the next week. So till now, till then, thank you children.